Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Psychonauts. In the previous episode we finished off basic braining and began our search for the mysterious secret lab of Sasha 9, which, as we found out speaking to a couple of fellow campgoers, isn't as secret as we thought. And in this episode, we're going to help Sasha with his experiments by activating the brain tumbler. And apparently going into our own mind.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wait, what?
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
What this essentially means is that this is where we can go if we ever want to revisit other people's minds that we've gone to throughout the game. Either because we really liked them, or there are still collectibles we need to find. But for now, we can only enter our own mind.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
And hey look, a mind vault right off the bat. Come here, you little bastard. Come on. Ah! There we go. Rasputin's getaway. Yeah, as it turns out, Bobby saying that we were raised in a circus was actually accurate. Grew up in a family of, I guess you could say, circus performers. But apparently, our father didn't want us to become a psychonaut. Wonder why. And so Raz runs away to get to Whispering Rock. Interesting. Can't imagine why his father wouldn't want him becoming a powerful psychic, I guess, agent, for lack of a better term. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
And now we are trapped.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'll figure it out. Aha!
Huh? All else fails, just smash.
Keep punching, Rasputin! Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
A rabbit? Where have we seen that before? Anyways, here's one of the purse tags. A bunch of figments of our imagination. Are they our imagination, though? Who knows? A lot of meat. A lot of familiar things we're seeing here. But no matter. Right now, we just need to chase after that rabbit. While collecting figments along the way, of course. Let's see. Another emotional baggage tag. And a cloud monster.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No, this is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent Nein?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
A diving helmet?
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Well, considering we can't really do much, and I'm not going on any collectathons yet, guess we have no choice but to see him.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
You know, the funny thing is, I actually have the original game on CD. He did not make that line, or did not use that line about the trunk. So what I did is I went and looked for Agent Cruller, the old guy we saw during the camera tutorial, and who appears randomly about the camp. Well, not randomly, yes, at locations. I actually had to consult a guide on how to find him. Turns out, you just gotta use these stumps, which also act as fast travel around the camp.
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Take me to the
Let's go to
sanctuary.
Ford's- I mean, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This training facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it, and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me.
Not much of a secret identity when you, don't exactly change your hair or face, is it? I get the feeling there's more to that than he's letting us in on.
So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
Suppose that makes sense. He is an old man.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
Yeah, this is pretty much where we go to create new psychors and take care of those mental cobwebs we collect, which then makes new psycards.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah, I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sasha's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psy-blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you, inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Seems like a pretty bad weakness to have. But anyways, yeah, he was right. We can't just start Psy-blasting everywhere, unfortunately.
Where would you like?
Let's see, where is it? Ah, Agent Nine's
Agent
lab.
Nine's lab, please.
With pleasure.
And now that we have our learner's permit, we can go inside Agent Nine's lab and begin our training.
Okay, I got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't ready.
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
No offense, but it's time you saw what an organized mind looks like. Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings. Focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
I don't know. I kind of like the colors. Admittedly, they can be a touch tacky, but still. Anyways, if you hold shift, you can lock on and it allows you to strafe, dodge attacks, etc. But also locks on and
Well done,
bang.
Raz. Keep shooting. Well done, Raz. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson.
And basically this is where the game would teach you about targeting. Basically just hold down shift, move your mouse to whichever target you want to hit.
Again. Good. Again.
And
Now then.
the rest is history, as they say.
No,
Is this what you saw in your vision?
no. Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Ah, problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
But
This is a sensor, an integral part of any sane person's mind. The sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong, hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
Or I could not be in my own head.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
Who?
You know, that would be a good lesson to have here if I hadn't already done it.
As you absorb
coach's
this energy, your mental health increases. But as you Psy-blast, you expend your will to do damage. So be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you, so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Okay, we could do that. Oh, and by the way, this is just one kind of sensor. Or we could jack this all the way up to 7. Which, if it's that dangerous and you wouldn't want us to do that, why give us the option?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep the numbers under control.
Like I said, if you didn't want it to happen, why allow it? Now you're probably wondering, how do we get to the underside of this cube? Well, we simply walk there. Yeah, that's right. This game did it first, not Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, and by the way, we're going to want to collect everything as we go along, because this set piece isn't going to stick around.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psy-blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
Now, we can come back later, but I'd prefer to get it all now. It seems to me that based on the imagery, this must be Sasha's childhood. Yep, his first loss. Oof. Losing a mother. Never easy, no matter how old you are.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
which we don't have. Anyways, these guys are easy, but there's going to be other variants of them that aren't going to be. Now we've got the duffel bag tag. Let's return to him. There you go, little guy. Oh, don't toy with him like that. Now let's see. Anything else to collect on the ground floor? Oh, yeah, some figments. Yeah, I know, cobwebs. We need a duster, but we're not the right rank for it. Alright, see that helmet? That is an extra life. Increases our extra projection layer, but we're already at our maximum depth for that. And of course, that's not the only valve. And don't worry about fall damage, because thankfully there is none in this game. At least not in Mental Worlds. Before we go after the valve, I just want to make sure we get all the figments. Ah. Like I said, these guys aren't difficult, but they can be annoying when they swarm you. Alright, get these last two over there. And then hit the valve. Wait, one more. Several more, actually. And the duffel bag. Who knows? Maybe we'll get all of them in this mine and get the concept art there. Yeah, now that we've got to rank 10, we can go get a new power from Agent Crawler. Alright, that should be everything around here. So let's just focus on getting that valve now.
Good. Well, you got them all.
Yeah, and what are you doing? Wonder when this is. Doesn't look like there's any vault around for us to check. And we get a new type of sensor.
Oh no. You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Now, this type of sensor that we're going to be dealing with is more dangerous and annoying than his previous counterparts. Why? Because he can shoot at a range, and he takes more damage. But if you can get up close, then they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Of course, that's a big if. And I'm almost dead. And there's no mental stuff for me to pick up. Wait, there's one. Really should have picked up some dream fluffs. Now, I don't think we can get to the figment up there, as we need yet another power. So we're just gonna have to come back at a later date. And we'll just ranking up like crazy. And here's another emotional baggage. Alright, close up the valve quickly. That takes care of that section. And of course, another one opens up just as we close one. Huh. Guess he spent time selling shoes. Oh, and another new enemy. Yeah, those guys just run at you and explode. Take them out from a distance, or you're gonna have a lot of trouble. Now, let's see, valves up there. Ooh, but I guess they do drop a lot of health. Is it steamer trunk? Yeah, steamer trunk tag. Just gonna get these last figments on the ground floor before we start climbing up. And I did not mean to do that. Just nervous about getting hit by those sensors. I know how to deal with the valves. Alright, let me get the steamer trunk before we go forward. How do I skip these? I guess I can't. Unfortunately, I can't get up there via the rail, because they don't work like that. And I fall back down to the ground floor. Great. Ooh. See what I meant about these guys being annoying? Well, first death of the game. Yes, I know how health and lives work. Huh. Never noticed those little guys wore suits. Come on. Alright, just get these last two figments. There we go. Perhaps? I believe this is the last one, and then a boss fight. So I'm actually gonna continue the video despite it going over the time limit, just so we don't have another cliffhanger-esque video. Yeah, looks like he spent some time working in a factory. At least these figments are to be believed. Stop hitting me long enough. Really? Oh, at least they dropped a bunch of health. And here's the last of the emotional baggage. I believe. Yeah, that's all of it. So we should have... Yep, concept art. Primal Memories. Can we get this last one? There we go.
That's it! I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast. You are my own creation. I command you to stop! Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
Yes. Basically, when we lock onto an enemy, we can dodge around using the directional keys. However, before we can fight this guy, we need to take out these outlets. Because if we don't, he's just going to keep on healing. But there's only one on every side, and thankfully they don't come back. Well, one on almost every side. Oh, and funny thing, if you actually get hit by that stamp attack, you'll actually have a conversation with Sasha about how to beat it. Now, where's that last valve? Come on, lock on. Boom. Now that he can't heal, we can focus on just shooting him outright. And what the hell is that disgusting stuff he's throwing?
Rasputin!
Anyways, ow. Not too difficult to fight. Just dodge him and his mini-me's while blasting him. Where's his health bar gone? There it is. Back off, mini-me's. There we go.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
So, translation, you did a bad thing. Never mind.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
So, in other words, what just happened is we essentially screwed with his mind, but he was kind of embarrassed by what he saw, or by what we saw, and he's giving us a merit badge to never talk about it again. Oh well. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off there for today. In the next episode, we are not going into the brain tumbler first, but are actually going to get our new power from Agent Cruller. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like and perhaps subscribe for future content. See you guys in the next episode.